Good morning, children. Today we are going to revise this chapter which I have explained in our previous video. The chapter 1, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. This lesson is derived from the fable of Aesop. And the story teaches us that nobody trusts a liar even if he speaks the truth. Now this is a story about a shepherd boy. The story starts off with a shepherd boy who lived in a village. He would often take his sheep to graze around in a nearby pasture. He used to stay there all day and return back to the village before night. One day he took his flock to graze in the pasture in the nearby a thick forest. After some time, he started to get bored. Therefore, he thought of having some fun by fooling the villagers. Then he started to run and in the direction of the village, shouting that he saw a wolf. The villagers got panicked and they ran towards the pasture. The boy then started to laugh. They got furious and scolded him. But the boy did not care about it and was proud of his prank. After a few days, the boy did the same thing again. Some villagers got scared and came to the pasture running, but to only found out it was a prank. There was no wolf. They were very angry. But the boy was pleased with himself. After a week, a wolf actually came out, started to attack his herd of sheep. The boy called out for help, but nobody came. They thought maybe it was just a prank like earlier times. The wolf killed many of his sheep. The boy was very upset about the loss of his sheep. When he came back to the village, he asked the villagers why didn't they help him. They answered that nobody believes a liar even when he speaks the truth. After hearing this, the boy finally learned his lesson. He was feeling sorry for his actions and was mourning about the killings of his sheep. So children, this is a story about a shepherd boy who is always making fun, always making prank to the villagers. So children, for this fable, we have learned that everyone should speak the truth all the time. Nobody believes a liar, even if he speaks the truth. A liar is branded or considered a liar all the time. No one believes even if he tries to speak the truth and do good. So never speak lie. Always speak truth. So this is the story of this chapter. Now, in this chapter, we are having lot of new words, or you can say wow words. First is shepherd, second is village, third is graze, fourth is pasture, fifth is state, sixth is returned, seventh is whole, eighth is dense, ninth is lonely, 10th is bored, 11th is attacking, 12th is upset, 13th is sorrow, 14th is scared, 15 is panicked, 16 reached, 17 realized, 18 trick, 19 scolded, 20 fooled, 21 extremely pleased, 22nd frightened, 23rd enraged, 24th remembered, 25th regretted. These are wow words in your book and in your chapter also. And there are 25 words. You have to learn the spelling And now I am going to discuss number wise what are the meaning of these words. First word is shepherd. Shepherd, a person who tends and rear the sheeps. A person who looking after sheep. Now village, as you all know, it's a countryside place. Graze. Graze means to eat grass in a field. Now pasture, a land covered with grass, or you can say grassland. Dense means thick. Lonely means sad because one has no friends or company. Now bored means feeling weary and impatient because one is unoccupied, lacks interest in one's current activity. 11th is attacking. Attacking, as you all know. Upset, unhappy or deceived. Sorrow means sadness. Scared. Scared means to get frightened. Panicked. Panicked means to be afraid. Now the next is trick. Trick, you can say a plan, a cunning act or a scheme intended to deceive. Scolded. Scolded means remonstrate with or rebuke. Now fooled, trick or deceived. Extremely pleased, very happy. Frightened means fearful or afraid. Enraged means very angry. Remembered, to recall. Regretted means feeling sorry. These are the some wow words. Now we have to write in the copy these words, and after that we will discuss about our word meanings. Now there are word meanings also. Graze, to eat grass in a field. Pasture, a land covered with grass. Dense means thick, and panic, to be afraid. So the first word is graze, second is pasture, third word is dense, and fourth word is panicked. Now let's see more words. Now fifth word is prank, means trick. Frightened means scared. Enraged, very angry. Attacking, to jump on someone. Regretted, felt sad and sorry about something. And sorrow means sadness. So these are the wow words or new words, or you can say word meanings. After the explanation, we are here to discuss these questions, which is based on our reading and explanation. So now we are ready to give answer. Where did the shepherd boy take his sheep for grazing? This question is asking you, where did he take his sheep for grazing? The shepherd boy. As you all know, the shepherd boy used to took his sheep for grazing nearby pasture. But here we are going to write the answer. The shepherd boy took his sheep to graze in the pasture near a dense forest. Dense means thick, and pasture means is a green covered land filled with grass. Now the second question, how did he feel there? Now as you know, he feel bored and lonely over there. So we have to write here, he felt lonely and bored there. Now the third question, what did the shepherd boy plan to do and how? When he felt bored over there, he planned to do or make some trick. You know this? He thought of a trick. He ran towards the village and shouted, "Wolf, wolf." So he made a trick. He thought of a trick. He ran towards the village and shouted, "Wolf, wolf." And every villager got frightened or panicked about his call. And each and every villager ran towards the pasture, or you can say forest. This is the answer. Now, fourth question is, who attacked the sheep? Obviously, the wolf attacked the sheep. Why didn't the villagers come to help the shepherd boy? Now, this answer is very easy for you, because every time the shepherd boy was made fun. Now, this was the last time that he cried, "Wolf, wolf," but nobody came there. The villagers told him that all the time when there was no wolf or danger, the boy unnecessarily called out for help on many occasions, which led all the villagers that this little boy was a big liar and lied all the time. And when this last time he was calling out for help, they thought that this was nothing but a false call for help, similar to the calls earlier. So they did not respond to his call and help him this time, because had cost him loss of his sheep. So children, from this fable we have learned that everyone should speak the truth all the time. So here we have discussed the answers, and I'll write the answers in your WhatsApp group and in your SNAP homework also. So let's move to the other exercise which you can find in your chapter. This exercise is B. Fill in the blanks with the words given below. The first word in box you can see voice, liar, dense, trick, 2 words. Now the first sentence, the shepherd boy took his sheep to graze in the pasture near a dash forest. So as you all know, in the second paragraph you can find it, and this forest was dense. So here we are going to write dense. Now the second, the boy ran dash the village. The boy ran towards the village. In third, fill in the blanks, he tried the same dash after a few days. He tried the same trick after a few days. Now fourth, he shouted at the top of his voice. He was shouted wolf, wolf at the top of his voice. So in number 4 we are going to write, he shouted at the top of his voice. Now fifth is, nobody believes a liar. Yes, it is liar. So we are going to write liar over here. So these are the exercises which we have to do in the book as well as in a copy also. Before ending this session, let's revise what we have learned today. We have discussed wow words, village, graze, pasture, stayed, returned, shepherd, whole, dense, lonely, bored, attacking, upset, scared, panicked, reach, realized, trick, scolded, fooled, extremely pleased, frightened, enraged, remembered, regretted, and sorrow. And we have also discussed new words. It is written in your book. And after that we have discussed about answers. How to make answers and how to write the answers. The first answer, the shepherd boy took his sheep to graze in the pasture near a dense forest. The second answer, he felt lonely and bored there. Third answer, he thought of a trick. He ran towards the village and shouted, "Wolf, wolf." And the fourth answer is the wolf attacked the sheep. Now the fifth answer, the villagers did not respond because they believed that this time again the shepherd boy made some trick. So, and after that we have discussed about fill in the blanks, which we have done, and there were 5 words that we have filled in the blanks. So that's all for today. Have a good day. Stay healthy and stay safe. Bye bye.